The old-time scientist Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it earn it, and those who do not pay it." In today's video, we're going to talk about compound interest and how to use it to your advantage when it comes to Forex trading. Now, for those of you who do not know what compound interest is, I want to give you a bit of my own background. When I was in high school, I excelled in accounting so much. In fact, in my final year, I was awarded a certificate of best learner in accounting in the entire district. Because I'm smart, right? As a result, I was offered a learnership to learn and work for one of the biggest banks here in South Africa. It was such an amazing experience, man. I was trained to do one thing and one thing only: service the customer. I was to service the customer to the best of my ability. Because from a bank standpoint, when you service your customers to the best of your ability, they're going to come back to you for anything. They're going to come back to you for their home loans. They're going to come back to you for their car loans, credit cards, overdrafts. They're going to come back to you for their airtime advance. Let's say you go to a bank and borrow 1,000 rands. You know what? Let's just make sure everybody understands, because I'm international, right? Let's say you go to a bank and borrow $1,000. The bank charges you 10% on a monthly basis. If for whatever reason you come up with some excuse, maybe your grandmother is sick or whatever excuse people give right when it's time to pay, the bank is going to keep charging you compound interest until you finish paying your debt, which is who knows when, right? Fortunately, when it comes to Forex trading, you and I can use compound interest to our advantage, like the banks do, right? We can use compound interest to grow our small accounts to a point where we can make a living from these accounts. I myself started a challenge of growing a $30 account into $100,000. And if you want to join the movement, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so I can notify you when I release my next video. But without wasting any time, man, let me show you how I use compound interest to grow my own small trading account. So before we begin with the video, guys, I do want to say this: if you are broke to the core, if you don't have anything to your name, I don't want you guys to start making unnecessary debts, borrowing money from people, right? Underneath this video, I'm gonna leave a link to XM Brokers. Now, XM Brokers is such a reputable broker. You can do your own research about them, but if you click the link down below, they're gonna give you a free $30 as a welcome bonus. Now, you can use this free $30 to play around in the markets. In fact, if you haven't watched my previous video, I'm gonna link it somewhere here in the screens. I was sharing with you guys a method you can use to turn this free $30 into $100 just like that. So if you haven't watched that video, guys, make sure you watch that video, because in today's video I want to make an example with $100. Let's say $100 it's all you have to your name and you don't have anything else, and you want to grow this $100 to a point where you can make a living from it. Now, I want to show you guys here the power of compound interest. But before we move to compound interest, I want you guys to see the difference. We're going to use fixed method first. If you look at this graph here, it's just a simple graph that I made for you guys on TradingView here. So TradingView is not just only to backtest. It's such a great platform. But we're going to make an example with $100 here. This represents months, and this is the percentage gain. As you can see here, profit gain in percentages and in dollars. When we look here on the right, 20% monthly gain. This means on our trading account we are looking to make at least 20% a month. And in Forex day trading, this is not impossible to achieve, right? Because it's pretty easy to hit 20% on a monthly basis with a good strategy. And if you don't have a trading strategy, again, just check my links down below, guys. I do have a fire strategy for you guys that you can use and start making money in this market. markets. But here, let's just go over this table here. We're using a fixed method, growing $100. This means we are looking to make the same percentage on a monthly basis. If you see here, we're looking to make 20% on every month. So month 1, we have $100, we make our 20%. Now it's very important to note that obviously some days you're gonna lose some trades, some days you're gonna win some trades. That's just how the game is structured. But on a monthly basis, if you are using a fixed method, aiming to make 20%. So month 1, we have $100, we make 20% of that $100, which is a $20, and that brings our account to 120. I want you to stay with me here, guys. Second month, same 20%. We strive to make 20% of our $100, which is a $20, and that bumps our account to 140. On our third month, 20% of $100, which is $20, and we're up 160. And so on and so forth. 20%, $20, 180, same scenario, and we bump up our account to $200. So this means we double our account on the 5th month. And if you don't have the patience for that, guys, I do want to suggest that you look somewhere else, or you need a lot of money in trading, because 20% is the best you can hope for. If you're making 20% a month, 20% growth of your account, you are killing it in trading, right? So this is the fixed method, and as you can see, if we're using the fixed method, by month 5 we are up to $100. So let's move on to compound method. Let's grow our small account using compound interest and look at the numbers. Now we still have our $100 as a balance, striving to make 20% monthly gain, right? On our first month we have $100, right? And we make 20% of that $100, which is a $20, and our account is on $120. Now on our second month, since our balance is $120, we are no longer striving to make $20, we are striving to make 20% of the current balance, which is $120, and 20% of $120 is $24. So on our second month, instead of making $20 like we did on the fixed method, we are making $24, which bumps up our account to $144. Month 3, same scenario. Why did I say 100 here? Sorry guys, I forgot to add. So month 3, we're gonna start with $144, right? Let me just change everything here. 172 and $206. Okay, there we go. Where were we? Month 3, right? So month 3, we start with $144, and we strive to make 20% of $144, which is $29, and that bumps up our account to $172. Month 4, we come in with $172, striving to make 20% of that. 20% of that is $34, and that bumps up our account to $206. Month 5, we come in with that, make 20% of it, which is that amount there, $41, and we are up $247. And this is only on month 5, guys. So you're just gonna keep doing this on a monthly basis, right, until you get to whatever amount that you feel like it's comfortable for you to make a living from, and you're just gonna continue making your way up. I hope that made sense to you, because when I started using compound interest to grow my own small trading account, it really made a huge difference, not only on my winning trades but also on my losing trades as well, because as a trader you are bound to have some losing trades in this game. You're gonna lose a lot of trades. The key is to live and fight another day. It makes no sense to risk all your capital today in hopes that you're gonna make a lot of money. Rather make small consistent gains, because those are the gains that are gonna get you to that long-term goal. If you watched this far, man, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to smash the like button if you liked the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so I can notify you as I come up with my next video. But otherwise, manage your risk properly.